Hi and welcome to your quick Pilates workout today with the mini Pilates ball. I'm Yasmine of Safe Fitness Personal Training. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for all your workout needs. Okay, let's get started. So before we get started, guys, I just want to add that you can have any relatively similar size stability ball to this one, but you do want to make sure that it's slightly deflated. Okay, you can see that I can actually use the resistance from the ball here and squeeze it a little bit, so make sure it's just a little bit deflated. Now we're going to start with a shell stretch. Okay, we're just going to focus a little bit on our breathing patterns and help decompress the spine. So this is a great little stretch to do at the end of your day, or if you wake up feeling quite stiff, this is a lovely way to start your workout. So bringing the ball on top of the tummy here, rounding over the ball here and bringing the arms down by your sides, or alternatively you can bring the arms out in front. And all I want you to do is take a nice deep inhale through the nose, expand through the back of the ribs here, front, back and sides. And then as you exhale, exhale through pursed lips as you engage those abdominals and the pelvic floor. Inhale. And then exhale, letting go of any tension in the body here. Tension in the back of the neck, tension in the spine, tension in the back of the hips. One more time, inhale. And then as you exhale, through those pursed lips. One more time here, inhaling. And then as you exhale, roll up through the lower back, mid back, and then upper back to seated. Now, from here, we're going to pop the ball in between our thighs, coming into a neutral position here in tabletop. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. Spread those fingers wide. Make sure if you are hypermobile that you had some softness into those elbows. Tucking the toes under, squeezing into that ball. And as you exhale, hover the ball off the mat just about an inch or so. Keep your steady breathing here. Keep your gaze just in front of the index fingers on the mat here, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Holding here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. We're going to take that a little bit further. So taking an inhale, and as you exhale, hover again, squeezing into that ball. From here, take an inhale, and as you exhale, hover the knees towards the right. Inhale back through center, and then exhale to the left, and then inhale. So just slowly moving from side to side, careful not to raise those hips here. All you're doing is keeping that nice inch away from the ground at all times. One more time to each side. And then over to the left. And then releasing down to the mat. Now just shuffling your knees slightly further back so you're more in a 3/4 plank position. Everything else stays the same here, tucking the toes under, and this time you're extending nice and long into your full plank. From here, inhale, tap the knees down, exhale, extend, pushing those heels back, squeezing the ball. Automatically, you should be engaging that pelvic floor, engaging the glutes at the same time. Good. Exhale, inhale, tap. 2 more. And down. Last one, hold it here. And just I want you to shift forwards and backwards. Weight goes into the hands and weight goes into the heels. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing those knees down and then taking the ball away. Roll those shoulders a couple of times. And then from here, we're coming down onto the mat. So just bringing the ball in between the knees. We're coming into our first half roll back here. So arms out in front, roll the shoulders away from the ears, tuck the chin, and you're coming into flexion. So as you exhale, roll back halfway, rolling behind those sitting bones. Squeeze the ball to engage those abdominals. Inhale as you roll forward. Exhale, roll back halfway. Feel that biting point. Keep the hip to rib connection. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Hold it here And then slowly start to continue rolling down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Relax those shoulders down into the mat. Shuffle your feet in. So you can tickle your heels with your fingers. Find your neutral position. If you want a quick and easy way of finding that neutral, slide one of your hands underneath your lower back. Press your back into your hand and then remove it. Making sure your hip bones here nice and level. Rib cage pulled in. Lift the head off the floor. Give it a quick shake. Relax it down. Arms down by your sides, or if you need to, hands behind your head. Ab prep. Inhale, tuck the chin slightly. Exhale, flex your spine off the mat, drawing ribs down to your hips. Compress the abdomen here. Squeeze the ball 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, and then exhale, release down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale, release. Twice more. Last one. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Wonderful work. From here, you're going to slowly come up, bring the ball behind and just in between the shoulder blades here. Now, keeping the ribs tucked towards the hips, hands behind the head, elbows wide. This is just for support here. Inhale as you extend over the ball. So I'm lengthening to extend over the ball. Elbows wide. Exhale as I flex back up, drawing ribs down towards the hips. Inhale as I lengthen. So treat this as an extension exercise. Exhale, flexing up. Now we're going to add something in here. As we exhale, we're going to draw our left leg up to tabletop. Inhale as I place it down, lengthen. Exhale over to the other side. Nice and controlled. Inhale. And then exhale over to the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Twice more. And exhale. Last one. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale. Over to the other side. Bring that foot down. Extend the legs. Extend the arms overhead. And then stretch here. Long body stretch here. Inhale. And then exhale. Support yourself as you come up. And then taking that ball. And we're going to flip over into our swan dive prep. So you're going to bring the ball out in front. Legs are as wide as your mat here. Toes and feet are laterally rotated. One hand and then the other hand on the ball here. Roll the shoulders back and down. Squeeze into your glutes and press your pubic bone down on the ground. Inhale, and as you exhale, lengthen to extend, crown of the head reaching away from the tailbone. Inhale, and then exhale, releasing. Inhale, exhale, squeezing, rolling in. Inhale, and then exhale. Twice more. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Last one. Inhale, and then exhale. Squeeze. Inhale, and then exhale. Pressing your hands into the mat. Push yourself up. Round your spine and your back into your shell stretch again. Rounding your spine over the ball. Decompress. Taking an inhale to the back of the ribs. And then exhale as you roll yourself up. Now coming into our rolling like a ball now. Now you have lots of options, and this is why it's a great piece of kit, the mini stability ball, to place in different areas to complement an exercise in Pilates. You can bring it behind your knees here, so you can squeeze the legs into the ball. This prevents you from using the legs to rock forwards and backwards using momentum. Otherwise, you might want to work on your spinal flexion, okay? So your C curve, in which case this might be an option for you. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can do an option like this. So wherever you want to place it, hands in position, round the spine into your C curve, look at your knees, inhale, and then exhale as you come up. Inhale, and then exhale as you come up. Breathing in, breathing in. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Now remove the ball and bringing it out to the side, and then bringing it out in front. So it's more on a diagonal here. Now we're going to do a figure of 8. So you can see as my arms move over to the left, my legs move to the right, and then vice versa. So I'm drawing this figure of 8 with my arms and my legs at the same time. We're going for 4 more, 3 more, 2, and then last one, bringing it up and then squeezing those knees in towards the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly starting to roll down through your spine, ready to come into your single leg stretch. So you can see I split the legs here. I'm in flexion and I'm in imprint as well. So lower back pressed against the mat, bringing the ball in between my legs here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Another 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, scissor the legs. So now I extend the legs as much as I can. You can keep a soft bend if you need to, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Well done, guys. Good. Relax here for a moment. Just massaging your lower back into the mat. And let's stretch out those hip flexors as we come into a glute bridge. So from here, bringing the ball in between the knees, feet flat on the floor. Again, make sure you can tickle them with your fingers. Arms down by your sides. Relax the shoulders into the mat, starting in your neutral position. And as you exhale, squeeze the hips up, tuck the pelvis here, and squeeze the ball. So my body should resemble a ski slope in this position, okay? Hips in line with knees, shoulders in line with your hips, and then drop down. And then exhale. So there's a slight pelvic tilt at the top posteriorly, yeah? Tucking the pelvis to get that optimal glute engagement. And then down. Keep squeezing that ball. Imagine if I tried to come and grab that ball from you now, I shouldn't be able to. 3 more. And down. Last 2. Holding this one up here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And give me 10 squeezes of the ball. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. Wonderful work. Hug the knees into the chest. Got one more exercise here before we have a little bit of a stretch. So we're going to do our double leg stretch here. So you're coming into imprint again, drawing one leg up to tabletop and then the other leg to tabletop, and you're squeezing the legs together. Start in your flexion again, and you're passing the ball underneath, and as you extend the legs, you pass the ball behind. Inhale, and then exhale. You remain in flexion all the time. One more before we change direction and change. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And relax there. Well done, guys. Slowly start to rock your way back up, and then just come into this side bend position here. So your legs are in a stag position, and you're going to bring the ball over to one side. Taking an inhale as you reach that arm up, and as you exhale, flex over to your left. So I'm on my left-hand side here, and I'm reaching long. Taking an inhale, and as I exhale, and I take the ball with me, and then I do a little counter bend over to the other side. Okay, let's switch over to the other side to do that on my right here. Taking an inhale, and then as you exhale, let the ball roll away, reaching nice and long through those fingertips. Inhale and then exhale, and then take the ball with you and do a quick counter bend. One more little stretch for you today, everyone. A little bit of rotation today. So taking an inhale on your all fours here, reaching that ball up with your left hand, rotating your chest open towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, sit back towards your heels and roll that ball through as far as you can. You should feel that stretch, not only into your thoracic, your mid-spine, but also hopefully into your lower back as well as you sit back towards the heels. Slowly bringing it in, switch arms, inhale, open, rotate the chest open, open, open. And then exhale, thread it through, reaching the arm through and sitting back towards the heels. Deep breath in for 3, 2, 1, and then rolling it back in. I hope you enjoyed that quick Pilates workout with the mini ball. Please do link to the next workout in this mini series of short Pilates workouts here. I'll see you on the mat soon.